Just come back from the ride, 2 and under stage. What was it? Stage. It was great, man. Today was stage 4. Windy as fuck. Just come back to 168k. And you can see, I'm already losing weight again. Just from a couple of weeks of riding my bike. I'm not even doing big Ks, just mousing around. Today rode Tory, just pretty cash, wasn't full gas even. Just give me the finger behind the camera there.
It was hard, everybody, it was hard.
Yeah, that's do good. But it was like, yeah, remember the days when I used to do like in 2013, 2014, do like, 6,500 Ks in a month. And how lean I would get from that. So we're looking, this is not troll videos, it's genuine, like, let's get the discussion going. Is like, how do people gain fat? How can I gain 14 kilos, 15 kilos of fat for the Indy Pac race, the Indian Pacific race next March? How can I gain that weight? We'll have the keyboard experts, the doctors, etc. Then I'll pay big money. I'm good for my word, man. When it comes to money, I'm good for my fucking word when it comes to money. So if you can help me gain 15 kilos of fat, using my advice, which is impossible. It's impossible to gain fat, 16 kilos of fat, with my advice. Obviously, if someone's anorexia or someone's done steroids or birth control for ages or their thyroid is just fucked, there's a healing process. But I'm not in the metabolic damage, territory here. I'm like healthy as fuck, lean as fuck, fit as fuck. So how would I gain that 15 kilos of fat? It's impossible. Unless I start eating KFC, etc. If I quit cycling, I wouldn't do that because I fucking love cycling. And it would be a disrespect to not do exercise when you have a body that's capable of doing it. All those people sitting on the fucking sofa, wasting life away, in my opinion, if that was me, I'd feel like I'm disrespecting the gift of, having a what's the word? Having 2 arms, 2 legs, or and if you don't have legs, you got arms, you use your arms. If you don't have arms but you got legs, use your legs. Use your body. You've got a body, use it, and to not use it when you can is a crime for me. So people say don't exercise. It's like fuck that. Like I live for the adventure, man. I don't even do exercise. What I call it is living, using my body, exploring. Today, just going out there, trash talking with a few guys, a bit of banter, showing Tori around. Getting it done. But let's say I didn't. Let's do a hypothetical. Let's say I didn't do any exercise or cycling. Then my appetite would drop right off. I couldn't go to Subway and have 4 subs because I wouldn't have the desire to. I couldn't go to Domino's Pizza and have 4 vegan pizzas. I wouldn't have the desire to. Yesterday for lunch I had like 2 litres of vegan ice cream. If I didn't do cycling, I simply wouldn't have the appetite for that. You can't sit down and eat fucking 4 vegan pizzas if you don't have a fucking appetite, man. I mean, you can't eat. I just blended up 15 bananas in the smoothie jar then with sugar. Like, I'm tapping out already. Like, I got fuck all appetite compared to when I'm doing mega miles. So you can't eat more than you need. So all these people out there claiming shit, it's like, you're just fucking liars. And if you're not lying, then help me gain 15 kilos of fat. Vegan gains. Someone's a friend when you can ask something from them. But I can't ask fucking vegan gains for shit. Vegan gains, help me gain some 15 kilos, bro. You're the weight loss expert, apparently. Just ask Harry Potter. Anyway, so, not trolling, genuinely, how can I gain the 15 kilos of fat? Let me know in the comment section below. What is your protocol for doing rider to gain 50 kilos of fat? And it won't be eating rice, white rice, sugar, fruit, blended foods, calorie satiation, or whatever, like, people say, or whatever. Like, how? How? Impossible. Go and eat KFC, go and do a juice fast, go and starve yourself, and then give yourself a depth to thermogenesis. But nobody is getting fat following my advice. Impossible. Show me who. And not even that, no. Show me how to do it, man. Help me put the 15 kilos on. Because you know what I'm doing. Because I'm fucking transparent with you. I don't lie to you when I eat. You know what I'm eating. And even someone says, oh, Drew doesn't eat much. Like, man, I don't at all. I'm breatharian. Fucking morons. But seriously, like, come to, what's the word? Someone saw me eating at a restaurant, right? And when I go to a restaurant, I like to fucking talk. People just ask me question after question. I have like a plate of food and I eat it. But if I was by myself, I'd have 4 plates. But you don't see me when I go home and have food or before I go out or whatever. You don't see me riding to the vegan bakery and getting the donuts in before I go to the Hare Krishnas or whatever. Or you don't see me coming home afterwards and smashing in 6-pack of ginger beer or a couple of ginger beers or cream corn or all that stuff. So when I go to dinner and I answer with questions over and over and over and over and over like no one else will do, and then people say, oh, I went to dinner, I didn't eat that much. Do you know why I didn't eat that much? Because I was fucking answering your fucking questions, you dumb fuck. But anyway, bottom line, help doing right again 15 kilos. Nobody can. We're back to square one. Lots of fucking liars out there. Lots of people who did steroids, like birth control, contraceptive pill. You did contraceptive pill for 2 years, 5 years, 7 years. Man, your thyroid is going to be cooked. And it's going to take you years to really stable out with weight. You know, look at Freely even. Freely fucking was on steroids for like 7 years. Steroids. Daily steroids for over 7 years. Progesterone, estrogen, sex, steroids. I'm not saying anyone who does that's a bad thing. But man, imagine if I took testosterone every single day for 7 years. Like, my endocrine system would be fucked. You know? I've never taken it more than a couple of weeks. Maybe 4 weeks, ever. Consistently. That wasn't every day. Imagine taking a little testosterone pill every single day for 7 years. Holy shit. And that's what we use as male contraceptive, testosterone athletes. So it's just when women are on the pill or the Mirena IUD or the Implanon and all this stuff, and then they get off of that, that's really good. But man, you've been on steroids for 6, 7, 8 years, 10 years, 1 year, 6 months. Your DNA is never going to be the same. I mean, you can definitely be healthy. You can be slim. But it's probably going to take you a lot longer than someone who was like never been on steroids ever. So there's a lot of factors to consider, but metabolism is number one. Tweak your metabolism. Eat clean, eat healthy, man. Take my advice one day.